Okay, gentlemen, you both have your instructions. So obey my command at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. Anything from here on up is good. Anything from here on up is good. Touch gloves. Let's go.
Shakur, when asked about Artem Harutyunyan, said, "I don't sleep on anybody. I consider Artem to be a deadly weapon." Artem, Tim Bradley turned to us yesterday, said, "My mind is free, always positive."
Go.
That may be his mind, but his body and his gloves are opposite a guy that's flat out better than him. Convince me he's got a shot here.
He's an Olympic bronze medalist with 300 amateur fights. He understands how to deal with southpaws. He did well against Frank Martin when he did fight on a short notice. So I'm curious to see how he's going to be able to fight Shakur Stevenson, one of the best defensive fighters in the game. His approach in the fight, Tess.
That's his own loss, the fight against Martin. He took a knee late with a damaged eye. Said, "Listen, I was only in the U.S. for 4 days. I had very limited sparring for that Martin fight." Feels much better about what he put forth in the lead up to Shakur Stevenson.
Artunian, the rhythm type of fighter, changes his distance in and out. Very fidgety to get in position, but that's how he does it. Gets in and out, scoots forward, lets his offense off. As of right now, keeping a safe distance, but at the same time trying to put pressure on Shakur. Nice right hand down to the body. He told us in the fighter meetings that that's going to be his money punch. Instead of trying to hit the head of Shakur, he wants to go downstairs to be able to land his right hand. And eventually he's going to come up with the left hook. And I anticipate also, Tess, a level change. Nice level change from Artem. That was an attempt right there with the left hook. I was just going to say that. He would level change, throw the hook, and then come behind with the right hand.
Among championship caliber opponents, Shakur Stevenson's opponent connect percentage is 16.7. That's best in the world. We will see what that number looks like for Artunian as these early rounds develop.
Yeah, I hope we don't have the same judges we had last fight.
You're still on fire. Everybody is. I can't. Wait till you get on social media tonight and get into the boxing world on social media and hear the reactions to the Shock Foster shock of losing by split decision of Robson Conceição. The night started with spectacular fireworks with Abdullah Mason's TKO, with Keyshawn Davis against Medueno, and then it just went off the cliff with the scoring of Conceição being awarded a world championship against Shocky Foster, who had defensive mastery in our co-feature.
He landed the more effective punches. You see Conceição couldn't even get in range to be able to land a punch.
We'll have plenty to say about that on the State of Boxing.
And Tess, you're seeing a similar thing from Shakur right now. Just he's in front of you, but he'll get out of range. You're seeing the defensive prowess right now. Got 12 rounds of work. Shakur seems like he's taking his time, having a hard time finding Artunian's rhythm. Again, a fidgety fighter.
Yeah.
Very smart in there as well, Tess.
Almost like a natural awkwardness to
yes,
him.
He does. Very awkward. And you see him right there circle around to the weak side. Lets you know that he knows how to handle a southpaw. He gave Frank Martin all he can handle. He really did.
He's trying to get that lead foot to the outside. He was trying to touch him with that jab to the body, perhaps shoot the right hand down the middle.
Shakur got to be careful. He better be careful. He bagging up. He the champion bagging up. Artem just needs to let his hands go. So Shakur is playing the patient game. He's trying to get Artem to overcommit. Trying to be clean with his work. Shakur's he's not right now trying to assert himself. He's taking a look at Artem. It's the second round. All Shakur has to do is come forward. That's it. You got to get aggressive. Right now, Artunian is aggressive. He's strong. It's going to take some time to wear down a bit. But all he has to do is pressure Artunian. That's where he's weak. As long as he allows Artunian to operate like this on the outside and get comfortable to set up his offense, he's going to struggle with him.
Watch your feet, guys. Watch your feet.
Again, Shakur not willing to engage at the moment.
There he comes forward.
He is. There he initiate the offense there.
Left hand behind that southpaw jab. Able to block that effort from Artunian.
You know, one of the things that Shakur, he stays true to himself. And Shakur is fine.
Come on, Shakur!
The fight's going like this. He's okay with that. He told me, and if I said, well, what happens if the fight isn't you know, appealing to the fans? He says, I don't care. My objective is to go in there, win, and go home to my family. That's my objective, and I'm happy with that.
And what was that line he said to us yesterday about, I'm finally comfortable. I'm comfortable in the villain role. I wasn't ready before, but I'm fine being the villain.
Well, that explains it right there on the back of his trunks. Twitterson.
Twitterson instead of Stevenson.
He's riding with it.
On the back of his trunks.
He's riding with it. Shakur starting to put together an assault now.
Oh, that's a good one, too. Man, he put that right hand out there, and all of a sudden pulled the trigger on it, and the left came behind it. And once he finds that range, once he feels like he can fire off, this will not go well for Artunian. Two-punch combination from Shakur.
Artunian took it well, though. Good body shot by Artunian. See, he got a plan, Tess. Artunian has a plan. He's just not coming in there, not here to win. He does. He's digging downstairs. I haven't seen anybody pay that much attention to Shakur's body as much as Artunian has just yet. And eventually, I think he's going to bring that right hood up top. He's going to try to catch Shakur sleeping. He's going to get him used to those body shots coming downstairs, and he's going to try to sneak him over the top with that right hand, the looping right hand. There it is. There was an attempt right there, Tess.
Left hand guard by Shakur was able to block that, and then he sends a left hand to the body right on the belt line. You heard Alan Huggins, the referee, saying that was good, but borderline.
Shakur again putting that mental pressure on Artunian. Just walking him down, being in range, not getting hit. Artunian right there does a good job of stepping out of range, stepping around Shakur, avoiding getting hit. And Shakur right now placing shots, clean shots right now.
Mark Kriegel, how do you see it?
39-37, 3 rounds to 1. Shakur Stevenson. Listen, he's the bigger, stronger, younger guy. I'd like to see him start walking him down, Arthur.
And then when Shakur spoke to his grandfather, his trainer, Wally, he said, yeah, if you just let your hands go, you are going to stop him.
You got to let your opposition weaken a bit. You know, when you feel them still strong, you still feel those punches on the gloves are still pretty heavy. You start paying attention downstairs, you start landing shots on them, you're putting pressure. Again, that mental pressure, making Artunian work when he doesn't want to work, making him having to think harder than ever by being as close as Shakur is, and making him throw and miss shots like that. Now, the only thing that's missing for Shakur, again, just as in the last fight, more counters. You're missing opportunities to counter Shakur. If he steps that up, the process will start even faster. And that's the breakdown process. Look at the bolo. The bolo is there. He can dip it underneath with the left hand. It was there. But Shakur right now is slowly starting to walk forward, start trying to systematically break down the plan of Artunian.
Oh, there's no doubt. Just look at the body position here in round number 5.
And that's where he thinks he's weak. He thinks he's weak downstairs, Tess. He told us in the fighter meeting, he said, and that's why even through the lead up, he was just like, I hope you've been doing your sit-ups. Because I think he saw something in the Martin fight. I think Martin hurt him down to the body.
You can see where that left hand gets targeted. Any chance that Shakur has. Has a short right hand up top. And then he splits the guard. Then he finishes down to the body.
He's in there fighting a ghost right now. Artunian.
Good jab from Shakur.
You wonder why he's fighting Artunian tonight? Because nobody else in the division wants to face Shakur Stevenson. Yeah, he's so boring. He's not that good. That's what everybody's saying, but nobody wants to fight him. Your favorite fighter does not want to fight him. Understand that. Is he running? Nope, he's right there in front of you.
What a good body shot that was. 3-punch combination. The left hand in the midst of it went to the body.
And he's sitting down on his shots too, Tess. Sitting down even harder on his punches.
Just
that maturity. Yes, that maturity you're talking about.
That's a great shot overhead from our crew.
And look at the defense.
Right in front.
Right in front. Yeah, not
you
running.
said he's not running?
Hurt him with that body shot.
He hurt him with that body shot.
Yeah, he did.
That's why Artunian reacted looking to the ref. He got him with that body shot.
This is what I was talking about at the beginning. He got to bag up Artunian. You bag him up, he doesn't know what to do. Artunian, you close the distance on him. He's somewhat of a mid-range to outside fighter. Again, but he slowed down a bit. Those body shots have slowed those legs down. He's not bouncing around. He's not as fidgety as he once was. Now he in there. He on survival mode now. Shakur is going to catch up with him.
He knows it too. Shakur knows he's got him. Left hand to the body. He's doing damage to the body. Artunian's effort blocked. Short left hands on the inside from the champion.
Artunian's trying to change things up now. He's starting to get his little bounce back. Trying to be a little bit more deceiving with his offense. But Shakur is not buying it. Still paying attention downstairs.
Mark Kriegel, what are they saying in the corner of Shakur Stevenson?
Wally Moses said, hey, listen, this guy does not like backing up, and he don't like it to the body. We keep on with that. We're going to stop him.
And to your point, Mark, 27 body connects for Shakur Stevenson. 14 in the last 2 rounds.
Shakur anticipated that looping right hand.
And that's the left hand that came, right?
Yeah, then he came right, tried to split it with the right hand, with the left hand, excuse me, down the middle.
Speaking of splitting with the left hand down the middle, good camera work by our crew right there. Artunian's right hand's blocked again.
He pulls back inches to make them shots.
Oh, there was a body shot right on the hip, really, with the left hand. Artunian firing back, trying to stay game.
Shakur showing his physicality on the inside, standing firm. Not being moved like a mountain. Whoa, what a big shot.
Short left hand. Artunian backs up.
Good body shot right there from Artunian. Returning.
2 in a row from Stevenson.
Returning the favor, Tess. Yeah, you wonder how many more body shots Artunian is going to be able to take. Good offensive assault right there. Not a whole lot landed, but I like the offense. I like the assertiveness from Artunian.
Shakur just tracing that line, following him back, hunting down his prey. Right hand went to the body that time. 1-2, straight left hand.
And where is he? Directly in front of him.
Sweeping left hand.
That's one thing that's not really assertive. You see Shakur, his plan is to get it in the inside to go down to the body, but he needs to be more assertive with his jab. He'll be able to set up even more offense off his jab, because you're going to occupy him with that jab. You're going to move him with that jab. You're going to have control of him when you hit him with that jab.
Well, he has such a good sense of range, doesn't he? When you see that upper body movement,
he's the best at it.
It's like just enough.
Yeah, he's the best at it.
And then never puts himself out of position to fire off either.
Again, if he starts putting his combinations together, maybe one or two, just like that, it'd be a lot more attractive. He's walking them down now.
Trying to corral Harutyunyan. Harutyunyan circling out to his right.
Well, the thing is, he's trying to get Artunian to work, and Artunian is like, no, I'm not going to work.
Yes, because he knows the results if he does.
Exactly. But again, he's trying to get him to expand some of that energy, to break him down even more. And once he does that, then he's going to try to siphon the gas tank even more by digging downstairs on him.
Oh, that went to the body, that right hand.
Hands free, punch it out.
Shakur staying right on top of him.
Stop, okay? Watch one and run, okay? Let's go.
See the wear and tear on Artunian. His first challenge for a world title.
Shakur got to figure out a way to get this guy up out of here, man. He does. I mean, he has to start putting more offense together. Artunian is starting to move away a bit, but he needs to put more. He needs to be more assertive with his offense. Take a little bit more risk to entertain these fans. That's just what I believe. Now, if he's comfortable with just doing this, that's one thing, but you want to say you that guy and you want people to believe it, you got to do things like that.
Well, let's see if he does do those things here. Round number 9.
What we say, just don't talk about it, that you got to show us.
He keeps wrapping that right hand around under that elbow to the body. He's been looking at the left hand to the body throughout, but now the right hand getting involved. There it is again. Finishing that 4-punch combination with the right hand to the body. A little bit of separation and a straight jab to split the guard. Goes underneath to the body with the left hand.
The short shot,
solid short shot combination.
Got to continue to get more consistent with that work.
Oh, there's the left hand to the body.
All right, Artunian's he's on the track meet. He's the one with the track shoes now, right?
Artunian trying to survive Shakur here. Another body shot, good combination from Stevenson. Minutes ago in round 9.
That's it. Just get more consistent. You don't have to do all the punching power. No, just keep touching them, touching them, touching them. That has an effect as well. There it is. That's how you do it. Artunian right now fighting back. See, Artunian, he don't want to get stopped. He's fighting back. And now he's bagging off Shakur with this offense.
Yeah, it's actually his best defense, is simply throwing like that.
Just pick it up, pick it up. You okay? All right. Just pick it up, okay? All right, okay. Let's go.
Artunian's still strong. He's still strong.
He is.
My goodness.
Listen, it's a game effort. He's missing. Most of them are having them blocked by that cross left hand by Shakur. But he is spirited. Mark, what can you tell us about the corner of Artem?
Well, they had some very succinct advice from him. You're not going to win on points. Forget about everything. Forget about technique. Go with your heart.
He has shown plenty. Straight left hand from Shakur splitting the guard.
Yeah, if Shakur gets, it's going to be hard. It's going to be real hard to get the stoppage now. It really is. He had softened him up a bit a few rounds ago, but right now, Artem believes. He believes he belongs now. And he's starting to come on. Good shot.
Wally Moses, the trainer of Shakur Stevenson, told him before this round, if you use your jab more, you will get rid of him. Tim, you said that a few rounds ago.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just walking him down. He's not giving him anything. You know, the shot that you don't see is the one that hurts you.
And a blinding jab would do that. There he posts with that southpaw right hand.
But you either got to create your offense off your jab, Tess, catch and shoot. There's other ways to be able to open your opponent up. Touch, touch, boom. You know, changing the cadence up a bit. But Shakur, again, he's marching forward. But he's not changing up things. And I think that's the difficulty he's having, being able to open up a guy like Artunian. Man, this got to be your fans, your own fans are booing you. Tess, I ain't never had to go through that, ever. I don't know how I would feel if my own fans sitting in the ring.
Are they booing him, or are they booing the fact that it's round 11 and they thought if he stepped it up, they would have got rid of him?
Exactly.
Are they booing the style of fights that it's turned into at this point?
I don't know if it's the style. I don't know if it's the style of fight.
They clearly support him and love coming out for him.
It's just they expect
a statement.
Yes, they expected him to get rid of.
As he said, tonight is about reminding people that I'm that guy.
Yeah, Shakur doesn't have that one-punch power like a Tank Davis has. So his knockouts are going to come. It's going to be more than a cumulative type effect. But he still, again, he has to accumulate more damage, and he hasn't seemed to be able to do that as often as he wants to.
Right hand to the body from Artunian.
Yeah.
Shakur patiently just stays in the pocket, looking for an opportunity.
But you see Artunian, he's defensively responsible. He's not trying to get hit with anything either.
There's that back power hand. Three-punch combination that finishes with the right hand upstairs. Best work in these later rounds.
Yeah, but he got to do more. They got to stay consistent. That's the only way. That is the only way.
Reminder that we will have all the news and analysis, a recap of the entire evening on the state of boxing coming up on ESPN. Plus SportsCenter falls right here on ESPN. And I believe that Abdullah Mason's going to make a short visit on the state of boxing to discuss his TKO victory tonight that has everybody buzzing. Artem Harutyunyan is going to go the distance with Shakur Stevenson. We'll take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll hear from the judges and wrap up the evening with Shakur Stevenson's title defense here at home in New Orleans.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds here inside the Prudential Center, Newark, New Jersey, we go to the judges' scorecards for the official decision. Mark Lyson has it 119-109. Guido Cavalieri 118-110. And Lynn Carter 116-112. All in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. And still, WBC Lightweight Champion of the World, Shakur Stevenson.